Hello friends, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. I'm Shatabdi. Hope you are doing good and taking care of your singing skills and following the tips and techniques I'm sharing with you all the time. Today's video will be something special for me because when I get some queries from your side, that encourage me a lot, motivates me a lot, and thanks a lot for your support all the time I'm getting from your side. Normally I'm publishing my video in Hindi, but today's video will be completely in English because I got some queries and questions from outside India, though I have covered this topic in Hindi already, but today I'll answer that queries in English. So let's start now. Often I come across few common questions that why does my throat hurt while singing, or am I using my throat voice or open voice, or am I using my diaphragm while singing? If you are a singer, then you must know how this diaphragm is working, right? Where it is located and how we are controlling the movement of the diaphragm, right? This is actually called singing from your diaphragm, means controlling the movement of the diaphragm. So let's know where it is located first. This is our rib cage, right? Bottom of the rib cage, there is a complicated muscle called diaphragm, and diaphragm shape of the diaphragm is just like a bow. It's a bow shaped muscle, and while we are breathing in, like while we are inhaling, that time two things happen together. What is that? Suppose these are your ribs, right? The muscle between the ribs that contracts. Because of that, your rib cage will move upward and outward, right? Now the second thing happen on the same time, that your diaphragm that also contract and it comes in the flattened position from its previous bow shaped position. That means while the diaphragm contracts, it comes in the flattened position. While the diaphragm relaxes, it will come up in the bow position, right? Previous position. Downward movement of the diaphragm and the upward movement of the rib cage. The chest cavity, space of the chest cavity will increase. As a result, the air we are inhaling, that our lungs can hold that air completely. In this position, you have to sing. I'll explain it later. Now, what happens while you are exhaling? While you breathe out, what happens actually? The muscles between that ribs, right, that relax. As a result, it has a downward movement, okay, and inward movement. And same time, the diaphragm also, muscle of that diaphragm muscle, that also relax and it comes out from the flattened position to its previous position, that means the bow shape position, right? As a result, the inward movement of the rib cage and the inward movement of the diaphragm, the space of the chest cavity will decrease. So you have to release the air from your lungs because lungs will not get enough space to hold that air. Okay, understood this part? Now, while singing, you have to control this movement of the diaphragm. And now, release this air slowly while you are singing. And you have to control this movement, right? You have to control this movement, that how much air you will release now. And how you come to know that whether you are actually controlling this movement of diaphragm? There are few signs of that while you are singing, you will from your diaphragm, you will not get pain on your throat, because if you are singing from your throat, you are putting all your pressure on your throat. That's why your throat is paining. But what you have to do actually, you have to put all that pressure on your diaphragm. Okay. Now you will not feel pain on your throat. This is one sign. Second one, you will have a bassy sound. You will get a bassy sound. If you will make open voice, if you will produce the open voice, then you will get a bassy sound. That the another indication that you are using that diaphragm, right? Now the third part, what is the another indication that you are applying force on your diaphragm? If you sing from the diaphragm, you can apply that voice modulation, process of voice modulation, right? The voice modulation you can apply only if you will sing from the diaphragm. Not if you are singing from throat, you can't apply that. Another most important indication that you are using your diaphragm is that while singing, if you notice that your stomach movement is having the inward movement, then you are singing from your diaphragm. Your stomach will not be in the tightened position. If your stomach will be in the tightened position, that means you are using your throat. You are making throat voice. But if you are producing the open voice and if you are using your diaphragm, that means you are controlling the movement of the diaphragm. That means your stomach will get inward movement, will have the inward movement. It will go inside. So this is the another indication that you are using diaphragm. So this is the another major indication. So you just observe all these things, you will come to know whether you are using throat voice or open voice, or you are using your diaphragm or not. Now you know that what is throat voice, what is open voice, what is diaphragm, how it works, how to control the diaphragm and all. Now I'll explain few techniques to practice that, right? So what are those? I'll give 2 exercises to practice for that. First thing, open your mouth and give the space of 3 finger space. Just like a yawn position, right? And make a sound, deep bassy sound. Just produce a deep bassy sound like like that. First inhale, take a deep breath and produce this sound. You will find that your stomach is going inward. And second thing, and very important part of singing in Indian classical music is that producing the sound of Om, right? Make this sound, it will help you out in various ways, okay? And this is not unknown to anyone, that what is the benefit of Om. I have already covered this topic also in my channel in Hindi. You can go through that. Just take a deep breath, close your eyes and make this sound. See my stomach position, that is now in the inward position. Okay, so this is the another practice of controlling the diaphragm, movement of the diaphragm while singing. If you will practice this now in this way, then you can apply this while singing and you will develop yourself in various manner. And if I am not answered your queries, then just do let me know in my comment section. I'll try to take care of that part in my upcoming videos. And do comment and like and share my channel and videos, and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the notification of my upcoming videos. And take care of yourself. See you soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Namaste.